the threat is that you face a capability gap at some stage.
Yeah.
So clearly you can't comment on the politics of it, but can you give us some sense of the urgency of the need to move towards some kind of decision?
Well, we do need to work the process and keep it moving forward, and therefore, as we do this competitive evaluation, that'll help ascertain the facts and the broad areas that we need to focus on as we move forward in the whole development and building of the submarine. So the current pace needs to be maintained, or we do risk a capability gap out in the future, and that's what I keep an eye on. For me, as the overall commander of the Australian Defence Force, I want to make sure that we're looking at a capability that will meet the time frame, meet the capability requirements, because I always worried about the risks and the overall capability of the product that's delivered in the end.
So when do you need decisions to be made to get you into
the process that we're running now is running the timeline that we need to be able to do that. Yeah, we can't afford this to be prolonged. Yeah.
Is there a national security aspect to the argument for building them here in Australia? Sorry, it's a lot.
There's an emotive argument for being. I don't believe you have to build to be able to sustain in the country. You have to know the system and you have to know it well to be able to do it. The build question is quite a broad question. If we integrate, if we have our test systems here, we participate in the construction, you get the knowledge through that to be able to sustain it. And to be honest with you, if you're looking at an economic proposition here, 2/3 of the cost throughout the life is a sustainment. That's where the best investment is, because that gives us the wherewithal to adapt the platform over the 30-year life of type. So
from your point of view, they don't need to be built here?
No, from my point of view, I want to manage the risks and I want to make sure I get the capability that we need as a Defence Force to be able to look to the future. And we're talking 30, 40 years out here. So that's where I come from as a commander.
So timing in line with the expected release of the white paper around mid-year? Or?
I think that's the current timing that we're working for the white paper, yes.
The white paper and the submarines?
I think there'll be a lot of decisions and announcements that'll come out that'll be scoped around the white paper, so I'll leave it with that. Yeah.